Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft FTB server. Yeah guys, we are here back in this Mystcraft age. I'm still going around and collecting pages looking for monsters and things. We got a lot of pages to collect. Now, since I was here collecting pages, I've been noticing that all over on the ground are those Geostrata crystals. You might have noticed that I got some crystal shards in my inventory there. I have been collecting those guys. What do we got here for pages? Twinkling stars. Tile fluid column still name block. That sounds awesome. I definitely want that. Zero length is really good. Glacier biome. Estuary biome. I'm not sure what that is. Cliffs biome. That's pretty good. What else can we take? I think probably estuary. I don't really know what that one is. But we have to take one of those pages because we want to collect them all. So yeah, I've been cruising around here in this Mystcraft age. This is the same one that we saw last time. It's got these wooden tendrils, and it's got these crazy ice blaze. I'm not sure what they're called. But what I wanted to do, well, actually what I should be doing is making myself one of those lumber axes where you can cut down many logs with one swing and then get it so it's got the auto smelting effect on there, so I could hit these tendrils and get all of the charcoal that I'll ever need. That's going to be sometime later. We messed with the Tinker tools a little bit last episode making that site. That thing was really cool, and I forgot to mention that I did go ahead and I put a diamond on there. That was the one thing that I forgot to put on there during that episode. So we got the diamond on there, and we got a little bit more durability on that tool. Oh, look at the little birdies. So yeah, these guys, these are called Blizz. Don't really want to mess with them too much, but what I'm really interested in is these crystals over here. Oh, we got a chunk error. Oh, okay, chunk error fixing itself. So this guy right here, haste. That's pretty cool. So we've been looking at these crystals before in the past, and we have tried silk touching them, specifically the purple ones that give you experience. We've been doing that because we want to keep the effects. Now, you can take these crystals and you can turn them into these crystal shards, and you can take those crystal shards and turn them into potion crystals, or potion lamps, I should say. But by default in the config, let's take a look at this real quick. If we look at this purple crystal, for instance, and we do recipe on this, well, maybe you can't do it with those. Can you do it with these other ones? I'm hitting R and nothing's happening. Why not? Recipe. So I saw this work before on one of these, but my NEI is not working right now for some reason. Okay, let's do this. Geo. So you can turn them into these crystal lamps. I don't know why that was not working, but it wasn't. So you can turn them into these crystal lamps, and if you hold shift for the effect detail, it says no effect, not enabled in the config. So these crystal lamps you can't make. Not by default in the monster pack. You can enable in the config if you want to, but what's great about these lamps is you place down the item and you get the effect. And I believe it also gives it that effect for like 5 minutes. So you don't even have to be standing next to the crystal all that time. But another thing that we can do, if we go back in here, we can also make these magenta potion crystals, which do the same thing. You can create them using these crystal shards, glowstone, a redstone block of some type, some obsidian, and a gold block, and you get these potion crystals. These do the same thing as those lamps, and these are in the config. I believe Top Mass might have shown this in one of his recent videos, or at least on his live stream. I'm not sure, but these are the guys that we want the most, the purple cave crystals, because that way we can put down a whole bunch of those experience-giving items, and we can make a really great potion area. Or, I'm sorry, experience area, not potion area. Ooh, lapis. If I had more inventory, I'd take that. So this age is pretty good. I've been just kind of flying around looking for those pages, like I said. But those crystals now have my attention more than ever. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to try and find a little bit more of these guys. I'd really like to get the purple crystals, obviously, because those are the ones that you can do all the enchanting with. Oh man, that night vision is so good. Yeah, these guys give you so many different effects. Let me try and get away from everything real quick. So yeah, if we hover over these guys, like you can do night vision, lengthening potion, so I guess the brown crystal really doesn't do anything for you. Poison potions, that doesn't really do anything. Resistant potion. Let's see. Or maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some of these things, like resistance, I think that might give you resistance after all. This one will give you strength, water breathing. Yeah, there's like a lot of good stuff here, but it's the purple ones that we want the most, and those will give you the experience. So this is going to be really, really good. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go around. I'm going to collect a bunch more of these. I'd like to get a stack of every type, at least the purple crystals, if nothing else. And I'll see you guys in just a little bit. You know, one final thing I forgot to do. I want to see these blizz. I want to attack these guys, see what they drop, if anything, and see how difficult they are. Okay, so 2 hits, they drop snowballs and whatever that is. Hold on. I don't have the inventory to pick that up. Oh yeah, so we're getting these things. What are those things? Sticks go away. Blizz rod, what are you used for? You can make blizz powder. So what's the blizz powder used for? Cryothium dust. Saltpeter, snowball, redstone, blizz powder. What is that used for? Gelid cryothium. Okay, well I assume this is probably something that we're gonna want. Oop, give me that. Give me that. I assume that's something we're gonna want for thermal expansion, so I should go around and collect some of those guys. Those blizz don't seem like they're too terribly difficult, although maybe because of my armor, or maybe just because they were attacking something else. I don't know. Oh, they gave me a slowness effect. That's interesting. They throw snowballs, which is also kind of interesting. And they make weird sounds. Come on. And you need to die. Why can't I hit you? Okay, and you die. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got a bunch of those blizz rods. All right, so we can go ahead and check this out at some other point in time. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go around and collect some more of those crystals, and we'll be back. Alright guys, so I just thought I'd show this. So I'm still in the age, I'm still on my way back to the way out, and I found this library, and this had a notebook in it. So this is great. I was running out of room for all these pages, and I never made myself a notebook. Ooh, Zenith phase, that's also very good. So we had the 0 length before. Zenith means it's overhead like noon. So now we can make an age that's always sunny. That's great. Ravine, sky color, gray color, snow mountains. And then these notebooks, it's great that you get the notebook because you can store a lot of pages in it, but these should always come with more pages too. So, ooh, hydrogen block, what is that? That sounds good. Tendrils, star fissure, whoa. Those are ones that we really need. What else we got? Glacier, desert, natural foliage. I got that sky color I have. Taiga, snow island, jungle island, savanna, yellow color. That is really, really good. So, in here, I have been collecting some of these pages. I was kind of running out of space. In fact, I should kind of like drop all these crystals off for a second. Put all these pages in here, and then I can put those into that notebook. Now, oh, they don't stack in here. Oop, that's interesting. So I wonder if this thing's been fixed. No, it still kind of looks like it's bugging out just a little bit. But that's cool. I really don't need this many copies of those pages. I'll probably end up throwing them out later. But you know what? We got them. We might as well just take them back with us. Okay, so that's all of them. Great. So I can take these guys. Now, I believe if you do a space click, yeah, it moves everything from one inventory to the other. Very cool. All right, guys. So I'm going to keep going, trying to find my way back out of here. If I find anything else interesting, I'll give you a little update. See you in a bit, guys. All right, guys. So we made it safely back. Nice, safe, and sound. So, I put all the crystals that we collected in this chest here. These are the other ones that I've soaked touched in the past. But we got quite a lot of these purple crystals. We got 65 of them, one more over here. And a lot of these other different crystals. This is going to be so good. So, in order to make these potions, let's make one of these real quick. I think we needed a gold block. I think it said that we needed a redstone block. I think it said we needed some obsidian. Let's grab some of that. And let me see if I can remember what else it was. Potion, crystal. Okay, so where's the purple one? Magenta, pink, purple potion crystal. So we need glowstone, redstone, 2 obsidian, gold, and those. So I'm missing a glowstone block. Let's grab one of these guys. And I should just be able to click this and shift click that question mark. Purple potion crystal. Okay, so let's check this out. So this guy is giving me experience. It is. Kind of slow. Maybe it's random. I don't know, but it is definitely giving experience. And you can take this guy, break it. Yeah, it's in my inventory. It didn't drop on the ground because of my coin of fortune. That kind of freaked me out for a second. I was like, oh no, did it really break? But yeah, it looks like that does put off a little bit of light. So you can break those guys and move them around. So these are really, really good. The only problem is, though, this recipe requires gold. And I don't have a lot of gold. I have 3 blocks plus 4 ingots. And I guess some gold nuggets down there too. But yeah, I am really running low on gold. So that's a problem. Wait, what was this? Yellowite ore. I almost thought that was gold ore there for a second. So I was looking up different ways to create gold. And I wasn't seeing anything that jumped out at me. This gold pet armor, you can smelt down a smeltery, I saw at one point, and you can get 7 ingots out of it. There's the gold gravel ore, if you can find this just around. This is the Tinker's Construct stuff. You can only melt down a smeltery. There's the nether gold ore, which is a good possibility. We could go to the nether and look at that stuff, but other than that, there's really not a whole lot of easy ways to get gold ore other than mining. So I think what I want to do, I saw that Jevin, he was able to use an uncrafting table to uncraft the notch gold apples he was getting from, what is that, the rainbow trees. I really would like to do that, but I don't have an uncrafting table. I've tried getting a hold of Jevin, and I can't find him right now. But yeah, I kind of went over to his base. I was looking around, kind of snooping, see if I could... Oh, look at this guy. Armor Creeper. Yeah, I went over to his base looking around to see if I could just see his uncrafting table. I know he has one just kind of laying around, but I didn't see it, so I don't really want to go snooping too much. So I sent him a message asking if he has it around somewhere. But I know he's got this stuff. Maybe... Yeah, I thought this was Marilyn's house before, but you guys told me in the comments this is actually Jevin's. I did see his video after I recorded that episode where I said it was somebody else's. How to micro blocks. Creeper blew up, fix everything but this. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, I was kind of snooping around his stuff here, kind of hoping to see an uncrafting table, but sadly I couldn't find one. He does have some gold ore here and some golden axes. We could melt those down smeltery, but this is his stuff, not mine. I was almost hoping that he'd stick it over here in unhost AFK area. Because you kind of need the experience on craft stuff, but I didn't see it in here. What are these? Hungry chests. Yeah, he's been doing a little bit of Thaumcraft stuff, and he's just sitting there collecting experience. So we could take all these purple crystals that people have collected, we could turn those into the lamps, and we could really pack this place tight, full of experience-giving crystals. I really want to do that. But unfortunately, we need those gold blocks. Okay, so unless Jevin gets back to me pretty soon, I think what we're going to do, we're going to go into the nether. Before we do that, I need to drop off some of this stuff. I don't want to die in the nether and lose all those Mystcraft pages. I did find a mushroom island biome page. So that's great. That's another page that we really want that prevents all mobs from spawning except for the non-hostile ones. Unless the Lycanites, whatever mobs, don't follow those rules, I'm not really sure. This notebook, though, before we go any further, I did want to make some more of these notebooks, and I think you do like this. Yes. Okay. So we want to separate our notebooks, our pages that we got from Mystcraft, into different books. We want to separate the biomes from the biome controllers, from the colors, from the visual effects. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So let's put that leather back. That should be more than enough notebooks for now. So on the writing desk, we want to just kind of put these guys in there. Can I? Oh, I guess it won't let me do that. I gotta scroll down. Right? Maybe? Oh, I gotta scroll down over here. Okay, so put those guys in there, and this one, and that one. Okay, so we can rename these books, these notebooks. So we could put this over here, I believe. We could call this biomes. If I can spell right, biomes, or like that. So now that says biomes right here. So this one would be like biome controllers. Okay, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to take this book, separate all of those pages, put it in here. So when we get to writing our own age, we can do that very nicely. So actually I put that notebook in here and now I'm not seeing anything. Did I shift click? No, it does have all the pages. Huh. Okay. I don't know why that does not show all the pages in here, but we'll go with it. Unless they're down at the bottom. That's a possibility. Scroll down. We'll click. A to Z. Oh, I gotta click the thing. That's what it is. Derp. Okay, so yeah, we got all of our pages in here. I'll sort those out at a later time. So as far as everything else in my inventory, I think we're good to go. Let's head over to the nether. Now that we have this power armor, we can fly. It's not much of a threat, although I haven't really tried fighting those monsters a lot. I assume we're going to be more prepared for it now, but you never know. Let's check this out. Oh, somebody's luggage is here. And it's got some stuff in it. Okay. While we're here, we could also collect... Oh, that's a problem. Jump. Get me through here. While we're here, we could also collect... what is that we need? The nether quartz. Now, I've seen the nether quartz... Oh, that guy's had some damage. I've seen the nether quartz. When you mine it, it aggroes pigmen, which it didn't used to do. And it also has a chance of exploding like the other nether ores. Let's go check this guy out. Can I attack you? Yeah, he hit me. Oh, he hit me twice. He hit me after he's dead. That's weird. Oh, I guess somebody's been here putting down glowstone nooks. So yeah, that wasn't too difficult. Okay, let's start flying around. We want to find nether gold ore. That's copper. You know, I think I'll take that anyway. I'm just going to go around and start collecting a whole bunch. Oh, here we go. So the nether gold ore... I grew in the pigmen. The nether gold ore you can... Whoa, hey, get out of here. You can put into a furnace and smelt it, and I believe it turns into 2 gold ingots. So that's definitely a good way to collect some gold. Yeah, these guys aren't doing any damage to me. That's good. Whoa, hey, stop. Okay, so... Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's see. I believe there's a way you can actually collect... blaze spawners or regular spawners. By the way, this is the way we came up originally when we were trying to get to that blaze spawner over there, that fortress. We made our way up here, and then we made a little cobblestone protected path. We weren't recording during this, so we made it down here, and then we climbed up here and pillared over, and that is the blaze spawner right there that we got our blaze rods. I know some people are asking about that before. This is a lot of gold ore right here. And I don't really think I have to worry too much about pigmen. Pretty sure I'll be able to handle them with my armor. What is it? Oh, that's copper ore. I think copper, if you put it in a pulverizer, has a chance of giving you some gold. So I definitely want to collect that also. And I'm also running low on the stuff too. So this will be good. All right, guys. So I tell you what, there's really not a lot of interesting stuff to show to you guys unless one of these ores explodes and kills me. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a cut here. I'm just gonna go around and collect a whole bunch of gold. We want to be able to make those potion crystals. That's gonna be really... What is this stuff? Ammonium chloride? Okay, maybe I can't speak. Oh man, or I can't read, I should say. So yeah, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna collect a whole bunch of the gold, and I'm gonna collect some of the copper. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so I spent a lot of time in the nether collecting a whole bunch of stuff. So let's check it out. I found some nether pig iron ore. I saw that this was something that you can use in Tinker's Construct. I don't really know anything about it, what it does, if it's useful or not, but I grabbed it because it was there. I found 36 nether gold ore. So while we're sitting here talking, let's get this going. If you take the nether gold ore and stick it in the redstone furnace, it smelts it down into, I believe, 2 gold ores. So there we go. So this is going to be good. I'm going to have to retake this stuff, stick it over into the pulverizer. Actually, you know what? If I take this and I do this, and I do this, it could auto pulverize. Okay, so that's pretty cool. This will just sit here and pulverize that gold ore for me. Yeah, that's good. Let me grab this stuff and do that too. Gold ore right in there. Excellent. Okay, and then when this is done, I can switch this over to orange, so I'll eject it over into the redstone furnace. And yeah. Okay, so we are running low on power. Let me throw some more charcoal in there. I'm going to have to bust out some of this coal. And like I was talking about before, I need better power supply. Let's go and get in that. Get in there. Yep. Okay, so steam is steaming. And I think that's pretty much all I can do for now. Okay, so I found 64 plus 11 nether copper ore. Now, I'm pretty sure when you pulverize copper, there's like a 10% chance you can get gold from it. So that's another source of gold we're going to get. I found all of this nether lapis ore. This is great. So that's like 2 stacks of lapis ore. So all that lapis we put on that scythe from last time, we got that back easily. I also found another diamond ore. So same thing, you smelt this, you get 2 diamond ores back. So a little bit extra diamond, very cool. All right, guys, let me get this all smelted up, get some gold ingots going, and we'll be back. All right, so I got the copper smelted mostly out of the nether ore. And yeah, we are getting a little bit of pulverized gold as a byproduct from putting it through the pulverizer, which is great. It's not a whole lot of gold, but it's still gold, so that's good. So this is the main majority of what I collected. And I guess we can take some of this. We're getting the copper ore from Forestry for Minecraft. I think that might be a different color copper than what we normally see like in vanilla. Or I'm sorry, not vanilla, but in the other Feed the Beast packs. Let's place one of these down. I'm kind of curious what that looks like. Yeah, that's a different looking ore. I think if I mine that, no, it still mines as the same. Okay, so this is all going. We got the gold. Let's go ahead and make some gold blocks out of this stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and make as many of those purple crystals as we can. All right, so there's 17 gold blocks. That's not bad for a trip to the nether. I'm still waiting to see how much we'll get out of this nether lapis. That's going to be good. Okay, so we need the purple crystals. Where are they at? Purple crystals. So there's 27 plus 1 plus 32. So that's quite a lot of those. So we need glowstone, we need redstone, we need obsidian, I think. There's obsidian. I'm pretty sure that's all we need. So let's do purple crystal lamp. That's not what we want. We want potion. This guy. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft that up. We can make 10 of those. Not bad. Let's go ahead and do that. So we got 7 blocks of gold left. We got 10 of these potion crystals. I'm actually kind of curious if we place these around. It's going to be kind of annoying listening to it, but kind of curious how fast we'll get experience just doing that. We think we can stack those. Yeah, we're getting experience pretty quickly with this stuff. So you can see that if you make a floor out of this stuff or whatever, you just pack in these as many as possible, you can get experience literally for free and pretty quickly. Well, I guess you can't say for free. It does take a little bit of time and effort for all the gold and stuff that goes into these things, but you can pick them up and move them and do whatever you want with them. There's 10 of them. Nice. Okay, so I got a lot of ores to smelt. I got a lot of stuff to do. Looks like I need to put a little bit more coal in there. I really should go back to the nether and get that nether coal ore. I just kind of saw it and I left it and I forgot that I need that stuff. Charcoal is something that I'm probably gonna have to look at getting pretty soon. Should think about doing like a MFR tree farm. Unhost I think is still AFK here. That's fine. Let's see. So for these purple potion crystals, I wonder if I should make the floor out of that stuff. I'm not sure what the range is on these things, but we can just kind of pack these guys in here. Oh, can I put it on the chest? Is that a thing? It won't let me stick it on that chest. Oh, there's a framed kind of a thing there. So we can stick some back over here and right there. That's a lot of experience that you're going to be getting sitting right here. Oh yeah, look at how fast my experience bar is going. That is insane. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you did like the video. And we'll see you next time.